Yeah, I think we agree. I think we're in compliance with them, with the league, and obviously there's no room or space in our.
And it looked like Sky head coach Tyler Marsh has confirmed there has been lies told about the Indiana Fever.
Chicago Sky's coach is utterly confused after Angel Reese boldly accused Indiana Fever fans of being racist, which, for the record, they are not. Still, the WNBA does seem to take subtle shots at the Fever now and then. So what's really going on here? Is this an actual basketball dispute, a hidden agenda, or just more chaos fueled by social media? Get ready. The real story behind all the noise is about to unfold.
Yeah, obviously there's no place in this league for that. I think the WNBA and our team and our organization has done a great job supporting me. I've had communication from everyone, from so many people across this league, and being able to support me and going through this whole process. Obviously, it could happen to me, it could happen to anyone, and I think they've done a great job supporting us in this.
Even her head coach just went on record and said he didn't hear anything about harassment until we did. The exact time we did was when the WNBA stated that they was going to launch an investigation into the game. Now, if that is your head coach, he should have been the first person directed to know if there was hate speech or racist slurs said towards one of his.
The WNBA drama has officially kicked off, with Angel Reese taking center stage as the lead act. She's put on her victim lens and is now accusing Indiana Fever fans of being the newest villains in American sports. According to her, these devoted fans are steeped in racism, but in reality, they are mostly harmless. This isn't some heroic stand for civil rights, it's a flashy distraction, a circus act driven by outrage. Reese appears to be enjoying the spotlight, turning the controversy into her own personal show, while the actual fans, and the truth, get swept up in the storm of her intense allegations.
We heard from Angel Reese today, and we heard from Tyler Marsh. Tyler Marsh, folks, let's send our best wishes to Tyler Marsh. He's about to be called every name under the book. Sellout, Uncle Tom, Coon, unless he starts backtracking like he's Darrell Revis in his prime, and he intercepts the hate like Deion said. Unless that happens, Tyler Marsh is about to get run out of Chicago.
About this from the Chicago Sky coach, from Tyler Marsh, and he has essentially confirmed that what we all thought, that the allegations made were because of the Flight React sound effect. The Flight React sound effect is what happens, because everyone thought, maybe there was something that like the players heard and they reported it. No.
Suggesting that Indiana Fever fans are secretly racist is about as believable as finding a vegan at a Texas barbecue. These fans are passionate about basketball, admire Caitlin Clark, and enjoy watching their team take down rivals like the Chicago Sky. Racism has nothing to do with it. But Angel Reese is spinning a wild narrative, almost like a child turning finger paints into a wannabe Jackson Pollock. Dramatic, messy, and hard to take seriously. Her overblown accusations seem aimed more at fueling controversy than telling the truth, revealing that this is more about stirring the pot than exposing any real issue. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe my channel for more awesome content. Thanks.
But there was actually something newsworthy said today in regards to the alleged hateful fan comments made toward Angel Reese during the Fever and Sky game on Saturday, because the Sky actually gathered for practice today, and they spoke, and both the coach and Reese spoke. The more notable comments came from Tyler Marsh, the head coach of the Chicago.
So what's really going on here? The WNBA has been unraveling in slow motion for years, with declining ratings, inconsistent attendance, and fan interest barely making a dent. On the court, the product struggles. Clunky offense, refs who blow the whistle at every turn, and a game pace that feels more like a slideshow than elite competition. But instead of fixing these real problems, the league and its supporters keep deflecting, blaming fans for not being thrilled by lackluster mid-range shots and a parade of free throws. Pointing fingers at the audience won't drive growth. It only proves how out of touch the league has become with what fans actually want.
Before anything, he's like, well, we just heard about what's going on. Like, he had no idea. He's just like, well, we just heard that this is happening. So no, they've confirmed this is because of Twitter. This is the most unserious league ever. Kathy Engelbert, you are like, this is embarrassing. And I don't even know if it's Kathy. There's no video proof. The players don't know what's going on. The coach is like, we heard nothing. Both sets of players are we heard nothing. And it's a social media account that has now deleted their account.
Because obviously, the real problem isn't Angel Reese's over-the-top behavior or the Chicago Sky's inability to keep up with Indiana's unstoppable momentum. No, apparently the blame lies with those problematic Fever fans and their supposed racism. Meanwhile, on the court, Caitlin Clark and the Fever were absolutely dominating the Sky, like they were testing out a new barbecue recipe on live TV. Chicago looked completely out of their depth, like they showed up for a game of checkers while Indiana was deep into an explosive round of 3D chess complete with lasers and fireworks. As for Angel Reese, she was stuck hustling under the rim like the floor owed her money, tangled in controversy while the game passed her by. Let's not forget that infamous foul, now a symbol of the entire Angel Reese drama, loud, overblown, and missing the point entirely. That foul wasn't some conspiracy. It was the natural outcome of Indiana's relentless intensity and Chicago's struggle to keep up. Still, it's been exaggerated into a full-blown scandal, stealing the spotlight from the real on-court performance and the deeper problems the league should be addressing.
And moment of truth has been told about the Chicago Sky, bro. Just like I told y'all days ago, bro. This whole thing was fabricated and it was a lie. I released footage on the sideline. I released several videos confirming that no one was targeting
Angel Reese's reaction? Pure theater. A performance worthy of an Oscar in the category of most dramatic overreaction to a routine foul. What should have been a basic call spiraled into a full-blown soliloquy about injustice, conspiracies, and divine sabotage. One moment she's playing basketball, the next she's channeling Hamlet, as if the universe itself had plotted to derail her game. Never mind that fouls like this are standard in the WNBA. For Angel, it became a deeply personal attack, a grand scheme aimed at dimming her spotlight. Meanwhile, the Indiana Fever just kept doing what successful teams do, winning. They stayed disciplined, focused, and sharp, running plays to perfection, locking in on defense, and crucially, avoiding over-the-top drama every time the whistle blew. They weren't distracted by narratives or playing to the cameras. They were locked in on scoring points and shutting down their opponents. While Angel was busy turning a routine foul into a headline-worthy saga, the Fever quietly took control of the scoreboard, powered by teamwork, grit, and a laser-sharp game plan. The contrast couldn't be clearer. One side was lost in theatrics, the other was locked in on victory.
Oh, how being silent is such a blessing. Such a blessing it is to be silent and have nobody being critical of you. All those Chicago Sky reporters, you guys are all pussies. Let's just call a spade here. You guys are all soft as Charmin. Shout out to Kobe, R.I.P. to the Mamba. Charmin soft. Hey, Angel, how is it like dealing with the environment of people calling you all those names? Oh, if it can happen to me, it can happen to anyone. Oh, Angel, how did it feel? How did you push through that? Oh, well, obviously it's hard to hear. Wait, did it happen to you, or did you not hear anything happen to you? That's very...
Honestly, the whole Angel Reese saga is starting to feel like that one friend who always needs to be the center of attention. You know the type. You mention a sprained ankle, and suddenly they are telling a dramatic tale about breaking their leg and crawling through a blizzard. If she loses a game, it's the ref's fault. If she's outplayed, it must be systemic bias. Misses a clutch shot? Clearly, the universe was out to get her. There's always a reason, always a scapegoat. Anything to avoid accountability. And don't even bring up the facts. If Indiana outperforms her team, prepare to be dismissed. The Angel Reese PR engine will rev up. You'll be called a hater, blocked on social media, or accused of internalized misogyny or racism. Because apparently, questioning her play is off limits. At this point, Angel isn't just a player. She's become a character in her own carefully crafted drama. But here's the twist. In chasing constant headlines and controversy, she's slowly writing herself out of the story. Relevance is slipping, and it's all in service of the next big dramatic moment.
When did you become aware? When everyone else did. What does that indicate? That the Sky did not know or did not hear anything in real time or see anything in real time. So that makes the Sky, that makes the Fever, that makes me, that makes everyone I talked to who was in the arena, everyone else who has spoken from the arena. That makes no cameras, no cell phones. So far,
Angel Reese's latest outburst isn't just hurting her image, it's casting a shadow over the WNBA itself. Instead of owning a tough loss, she chose to accuse Indiana Fever fans of racism, turning a routine foul into a personal vendetta. But let's be clear, there's no proof, no audio, no specifics, just noise. While Angel plays victim and chases controversy, the Indiana Fever, led by a locked-in Caitlin Clark, are letting their game do the talking. Clark is dominating with triple-doubles, insane court vision, and unshakable confidence. She's not just a star, she's rewriting the sport, all while staying cool and focused. Meanwhile, the Chicago Sky looked totally lost. Poor execution, no rhythm, and no answers for Indiana's precision and power. And Angel? She's spinning tales, not stats. Theatrics won't win games, and fans are here for elite basketball, not drama. The WNBA has insane potential, full of stars, energy, and growing momentum. But if the spotlight keeps shifting to off-court drama instead of real performance, that momentum risks fading. This league needs leaders who inspire through action, not headlines. Bottom line, Caitlin Clark is showing up and showing out. Angel Reese is pointing fingers and playing the victim. And while one is building a legacy, the other is slowly becoming her own distraction. The scoreboard doesn't lie, and neither do the fans.